Well, how do there, chums? 'Tis I, Captain Officer Steves, and in today's video I'm going to be doing some 3D printing. But first I've got to design what I want to actually print to take to this year's meetup as quiz giveaways and also raffle giveaways. So I'm hoping to make a trophy, and I'm also making some sort of like little toy or something that people can take away. But yeah, I've got a few ideas. Let's see if those ideas come to fruition. I mean, my 3D printer is kind of a fair few years old now, and the print quality isn't that great. I have reached out to FlashForge, and I'm seeing whether I can get some sort of reply back on getting maybe an upgrade. So chums, Moose Gaming sent me this Diplo model via email, so thank you very much, Moose Gaming. I'll put a link to his channel in the video description. And then I've put it into Tinkercad, made a base for it, say winner 2025 on the reverse, it says quiz. Now I'll put it into my slicing tool, put in some auto supports that I'm going to have to clean up after it 3D prints, and I'm going to go 3D print this as a trophy, as a giveaway. Okay, now I'm in my garage. We're going to be 3D printing it. It's in there. I'm just waiting for it to print. Okay, inside of Tinkercad, I've created this. It's sort of like a very crude front chest plate for a No Man's Sky character. And then over in Tinkercad, what I have here is a little mini Starcom figure that I've put the chest plate onto. Oh, dang it, I've got to move it now. I had it perfectly aligned. For whatever reason, you can't undo what I just did. Dang it, I was just trying to move the mouse around. At the moment, I'm moving this around. Okay, well anyway, I'm going to get that repositioned where I want it. I think that's about right, actually. But you can see there, Moose Gaming again sent me the backpack. The helmet is actually from Warhammer, but it looks kind of like the Traveller's helmet anyway. I think that kind of works, and it's a Starcom body, and I'm hoping to put magnets in the feet. But I'm going to have to drill holes in the feet because there's not holes in the feet already. And I can't subtract holes, which is a bit of a shame. But hopefully this is even going to be jointed, I think. We'll see how it prints. Well, chums, it's complete. It took 4 hours and 15 minutes. Let's have a quick look at it. That looks alright. Let's just get out in the light slightly. I mean, I've got a bit of cleanup to do. Well, that says winner there. Quiz on the back. 2025 this side, and there's quite a nice Diplo model on top. Oh, its legs failed. Its legs failed. And its tail's failed as well. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be good enough. I'm not too sure I can put many more supports on it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Right, now because it actually failed, what I've done is I've put a load of rocks in underneath it, a little knowledge stone and other bits and bobs, and I'm hoping that that makes the Diplo work this time. Okay chums, I'm about to try the Starcom type No Man's Sky figure. Let's see how this one comes out. Okay, I don't know whether you can see that, but that took 3 hours and 40 minutes, and I've got a little figure. It looks cool. Look at that, that's come out really well. I mean, I've got to take all the supports off, but I'm pretty happy with the way that's turned out. Well, chums, I did 3D print him with the raft on, so it had a base, and as I tried to remove the raft, his legs snapped. Now, he's also slightly larger than a regular Starcom figure, so I need to scale him down, remove the raft, and maybe tinker with some of the supports. The joints don't work, but I imagine that's because it's been scaled down from a larger model, so it doesn't overly matter about the joints working or not though, really, I don't think. But you know what I think I'm going to do is focus on getting the Diplo to print first, and then I'll worry about the little Starcom figure at a later date. Okay chums, well the Diplo is printed again, and this time its tail is complete. It's all looking very good. I mean, I've got to do a bit of cleanup on that, but that's looking alright. Now I just need to get some gold PLA and print them properly. But I'm very happy with that. I'll show you it after I've cleaned it up. Okay chums, well I got some gold PLA, and now I'm printing the trophy, which is the Diplo one that you saw in grey the other day, but in gold, and it's looking quite nice over there. So I'm using this Overture Silk PLA. I'll put the link in the video description if you want to get some. Just get it off Amazon. And it's finished. Let's have a look at how it looks. Okay, well let's take it outside where we can see a little bit better in the daylight. say daylight, it's quite late in the evening now. Yeah, that's come out pretty well. I've got to do the clean up on it. But you know what, I might just put the tray back in and start another one printing. Brilliant, eh? On closer inspection, look at this. The layer's gone really weird. It's like the top of the O's, the top of the 2's on 25 don't match up right. And on winner, look, I've got this little lip there. Very odd. It's like it threw up some sort of wobbly halfway through. I think my printer is kind of on its last legs. Although that I can print these trophies and they do look kind of cool, I think they're all going to have slight odd glitches in them. We'll make them unique, but they're not going to be perfect. Let's just put it that way. So I 3D printed another one. The text all came out fine, but then the tail didn't. But the tail's not even there. So I think my 3D printer isn't good enough to print anything for this year's meetup. I mean, I might try tinkering around a bit more, but to be honest, this is a complete waste of my time. And I can see that this one has already failed. Yeah, its tail's failed, look. Just got a mess on its back. And a lot of the layers are knackered on that one too. Might as well cancel that. Okay, chums, well, I've given up on the Diplo and I've replaced the top with a knowledge stone. You know what, because this is a quiz and you're knowledgeable, it makes more sense anyway. So hopefully this is going to print easier, it's less complicated, and I think my printer would do it proud. Okay, so I have my Starcom figure as well, and I've managed to put holes in his feet now too, so he's hopefully going to print okay. And then let's load the project. So I have the quiz trophy, and I'm going to do 2 at a time on this one, I think. And I'm going to try this one first, and then we'll move back to doing the little figures at a later date. But yeah, I think this looks okay. Well, chums, they've printed well. There you go, 2025 quiz, and it's knowledge stones, and there's some dehydrogen crystals at the base as well. You're probably wondering why I've got this big blob of tissue paper sellotaped to my finger. I went and scraped my finger as I was trying to get these off of the actual the bed. So yeah, bled a little bit, so I put that on. But yeah, knowledge stones. I think they look awesome as little mini trophies. So yeah, they take about 10 hours to print the 2 though. So yeah, full day. Okay, chums, well, I've printed 6 trophies for the meetup. So hopefully if we do teams of 6, every single person in that team will be taking home one of these excellent trophies. Okay, and I've also been working on this Starcom type No Man's Sky figure, and hopefully it's going to have holes in the bottom of its feet now, so I can put the magnets in. Okay, so this is a normal Starcom figure, and here's my 3D printed Starcom figure. And yes, it's got magnets in the feet, so it does stick to things. Here you go, let's see if I can stick him right there. Boom, there you go. Haha, defying gravity. I've jumped over into Photoshop and I've made some little box designs for this. And I went onto Amazon and I bought these little plastic boxes, and I've put the little diorama in. And all I've done is put a metal paper clip in the bottom. So hopefully the little chap will stand on there. I'll put him in and we'll see if that works. And there we go. We've got one Starcom figure in its actual box, ready to go. So hopefully I'll be giving these away as little raffle prizes to people that turn up. I might print the background on proper card, and I might come up with a better solution than a paper clip. But for now, I mean, that's pretty good. I'd be pretty happy if I got given one of those. And I imagine the people at the meetup would as well. So I think I've done a good job as it is, but it's very Blue Peter-esque at the moment. We'll see if we can improve it. But yeah, that's my video on what I'm taking to the meetup for prize giveaways. Okay, chums, well, I've replaced the paper background with card background, and I've ordered some little magnetic discs that I'm going to be sticking in the bottom of this to make it even better, and they're going to arrive tomorrow. I'll put a little picture up of the discs that I've ordered. But anyway, that's everything that I've got for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm very excited for this year's meetup, and I'm hoping people really like these. Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think.